Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the confusing language of big business. Today, we're peeking behind the curtain at First Franklin Financial Corporation. Get ready because a new CFO is stepping into the spotlight and we'll see what that means for the company's future. Alright, let's dive right into this. A big change is happening at First Franklin Financial. They've brought in Jenna Hood to take the helm as the new Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer. This appointment is set to kick in starting August 4th. Now, this is a pretty big deal because the Chief Financial Officer or CFO is in charge of the company's money. They manage all the financial stuff, making sure everything adds up and is reported correctly. Let's talk about what this new role comes with. For her work as the head honcho of finance, Ms. Hood will earn a base salary of $10,000 a year. That's a pretty solid number. But it's not just about the base salary. Like many top executives, she'll also be eligible for a bonus. This bonus could be as much as 63% of her base salary. What determines if she gets that full bonus? Well, it depends on how the company does overall and how she performs in her role. It means her pay is directly tied to the company's success, which is good for shareholders. So who is Jenna Hood? She's 43 years old and comes with some impressive experience. Most recently, she was the global controller at Accession, which is a marketing technology company. She was there from May 2022 until January of this year. Being a global controller means she was responsible for all the financial reporting for a worldwide operation. That's a lot of responsibility. Before her time at Accession, Ms. Hood spent over a decade from 2011 to 2022 as the corporate controller at Mid-Country Financial Corp. This is a bank holding company, which means she has deep experience with the financial regulations and complexities of the banking world. This background is super valuable for a financial institution like First Franklin Financial. Now, with this new appointment, someone else is stepping aside. Jerry J. Harrison Jr., who has been serving as the interim chief financial officer, will be stepping down from that role. This is a common transition. When a permanent executive is hired, we thank him for his service during the interim period. This report is being filed to make sure everyone official in the government, like the Securities and Exchange Commission, knows about these important company changes. It's all about transparency and making sure investors have the information they need. The document itself is dated July 14th, but as we saw, the actual personnel changes happen a bit later in August. The company is making sure to follow all the necessary steps and reporting requirements. Here's the deal with First Franklin Financial. They're a financial corporation, and in that world, leadership changes, especially at the CFO, that is, or shifts in how the company manages its finances. Bringing in someone with Ms. Hood's extensive background in both marketing technology and banking suggests a company that might be looking to blend financial discipline with a forward-thinking approach, perhaps eyeing growth or new market opportunities. Her bonus structure tied to performance means she'll be incentivized to drive results. The departure of the interim CFO marks the end of a transitionary phase, and the focus can now firmly be on executing the company's financial strategy under its new leadership. While this filing doesn't contain detailed financial tables for us to break down here, the appointment of a seasoned CFO is a key indicator of a company's direction. It's a move that should be watched closely by investors to see how it impacts their financial health and strategic decisions moving forward. What's your take on this leadership change at First Franklin Financial? Do you think Ms. Hood's background is a good fit? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Corporate Decoder for more easy to understand insights into the business world. And don't forget to join our Discord community linked in the description to keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching.